why don't you tell us about the award and how you qualified for it, how you won it?
Okay. Well, first of all, the NSCA, which is National Strength and Conditioning Association, also known as the CSCS. There's 2 certifications that you can get when going that route, and both of them are very well worldwide known as far as the strength and conditioning world goes, which is a profession I want to go into. So for me to get this award, it looks really good on a resume, and despite the fact that everyone that wants to go into the strength and conditioning profession must have this certification. So for me to get an All-American award and be selected and nominated in that process is a really big honor. It's a big staple. It's going to help me out in the future. And Coach Odell nominated me for it around December, right after I kind of hurt my back. And I got a chance to train with him for 2 solid years. And I started out in powerlifting, and I kind of knew a pretty good baseline of what I was doing. And then I knew Coach Odell was coming in, Masters in Kinesiology, which is the overall, pyramid of how the human body works, how it functions in the musculoskeletal system. And I knew right there, approach this with an open mind. He was really big on Olympic movements. And when I transferred my powerlifting experience into the Olympic lifting experience, it just made me an overall better athlete, and I became stronger overall as a whole. And I was my biggest and fastest and strongest this last season. There's no question. I put up some pretty good max out numbers, a 427 bench, a 550 squat, and a 335 clean for a couple of reps. And he transferred those numbers over and turned it into the National Strength and Conditioning Association. And it kind of helped that I had videos to go along with it so they could see that there was no lie, because some people can turn in false numbers and be like, whatever, I had a guy squat 900 pounds and it really may not be legit.
Right.
They could see that, and I think that was one of the reasons why I got the award. So that way he was saying, if you don't believe it, here you go. Click on this YouTube link.
Yeah.
But that's pretty much a little background of it and how I got it.
You're an intern this semester for Coach Odell, and what does that mean? What are your duties?
My duties is I'm down here for about 7 to 8 hours a day. This is a profession I want to go into, and I can't think of anybody else I'd ever want to learn from. Coach Odell's not just a great teacher, but he's a great person. He's a good example. He's a good example for everyone, and he always shows up with the same positive attitude every day. He doesn't change. You don't have to worry about him being moody, I guess you could say. He's always there to listen and approach things with an open mind, and handles every athlete to optimum ways.
You said a couple of times this is the profession you want to go in.
Yes.
Where do you see yourself in, say 10 years or something like that?
10 years. Hopefully owning my own gym, and not just any gym, more sport-specific, human performance-wise, just training specific athletes and whatnot. That's pretty hard to do, but it's possible, and it comes down to who you know, and I know a lot of the right people in order to go that way. I think that, most people look at my physical feature and they think, stay away from me. This guy's a big meathead or whatnot, which is kind of true to a certain extent. But I also like to help people. I like to see people get better, and that's what I've enjoyed the most with this internship is the work, because I got a chance to work with the volleyball team, tennis team, basketball, and football as well. And the funnest part about my job in this internship, and what I see Coach Odell getting the most joy about it, is seeing people get better every day. And when you see them improve and that transfer over onto the court or the field or whatever you're doing, that fills your void, for a hunger that you have to see people get better.